Often we think of walking as a purely lower body workout, but that's not the case. Our upper body absolutely gets involved. And in fact, we have long bands of fascia connecting our shoulders to our hips, so the body is truly connected. And we can use this to our advantage when we're working on improving our walking, which I'm working on right now. To play with this, I'm gonna have you come to the edge of your chair, feet flat on the floor, begin to just pump your arms, and start to speed up the pump in your arms. And you start to notice that as you pump your arms, the hips begin to shift back and forth. And for some of us, we might even get a little bit of a heel raise just from pumping our arms alone. And you can really feel this if you're able to stand and experiment with this, if you have the balance to do that. Now, what that means is that if we improve that arm drive, we can also improve the stride length and power of our walking. So even if you can't lift your legs at this point to walk, you can still work on that arm drive throughout this workout in order to increase the power of your walking. Or if walking isn't a goal for you, give some movement to the fascia, to the muscles that connect the upper body to the lower body, and get some really good mobilizations for both your shoulders and your hips. Enough lecture, enough talk. Let's get to the workout. Sometimes the brain and the body don't have great communication, especially for those of us with neurological conditions like MS. So you can sit and walk and still get a really good cardiovascular workout. Now, when I introduce this arm push, of course you can. If you're just vibing and wanna break out in whatever arm movements, that's great. Okay, let's get into some core work, some glute work. I'm gonna still my legs and I'm gonna do butt cheek squeezes. And it's almost like I can feel the heads of my femurs, my thigh bones coming in to my pelvis. Crunch the core to lift the leg. And we're gonna squeeze, squeeze. Now try opposite hand to opposite knee, if you're there. And you notice as I push the heel down, I'm activating this leg enough to try and lift the other leg up. Toes press into the floor. And as I press my toes in and my heel back, and again, we're gonna pull, we feel a nice little stretch, fab. And then we're gonna push in like we're pushing on the gas, release.